ride. Good morning, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. And today we're going to talk about gold. We're going to talk about gold, okay? Gold have many uses. And I believe there are some gold companies out there that still you can make some money off of. Now, I know I only have a couple of pieces of gold. And matter of fact, I think I'm going to show you this really quickly. I'm going to show you, this is the one we're going to actually be talking about today. But let me run. I'm going to go full screen for about a couple of seconds. I'm going to go run and get a piece of gold so we can actually have a visual presentation. This give me 1 second. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry about the delay. Now, gold have many uses, okay? Gold have many uses. And I just want to show you guys an actual piece of gold. That's not gold, okay? An actual piece of gold. So if you've never seen gold in a coin, because back in the day, this is what they used to have, okay? Actual piece of gold. So roughly, we'll get into what the current amount of gold is right now. But gold is still very valuable. It's still very valuable. I have a lot of, well, I won't say I have a lot of gold, but I have a lot of silver and a couple of pieces of gold. That's how they used to do it back in the day to make sure it's real. Anyway, let's get into the review, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the review. So anyway, this is ASA Gold and Precious Metals. Now, I'm going to show you my portfolio because I do have a gold company, but they're not doing so well. And if you can tell right here, ladies and gentlemen, I have a credit or buying power of $136.79. But I'm going to use that, quite frankly. I'm using that for those IPOs I did on my review yesterday, okay? Whether it be Snowflake and also, what was the other one? I totally forgot. Nonetheless, here's the 5-year time chart for ASA Gold and Precious Metals. As you can tell, it's been up 213% roughly over the past 5 years. Over the past year, it's been up 96%. This is really good for a gold company. The last 3 months, 55%. The past month, up a little bit less than a half point. And the last week, it's been up 6%. Now, they're doing really good things over there at ASA Gold and Precious Metals, okay? We're going to read a little bit about it to see all the avenues that these guys are actually in, all the segments. ASA Gold and Precious Metals Limited, also called ASA Gold and Precious Metals, is a closed-end precious metals and mining investment fund. It invests primarily in the securities of companies engaged in the exploration, mining, and processing of gold, silver, platinum, diamonds. I'm surprised they're not in palladium. A lot of people, the top 4 metals that you will see if you go look at current prices is gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. But these guys are actually in diamonds, okay, and other precious metals. The company was founded by Charles Engelhard on June 12, 1958, and is head again in San Mateo, California. There's a lot of million-dollar companies in California, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, dividends are around 0.28%. We'll get into that, how that actually equals out in dollars when we go over to Market Watch. The collections are main in sectors of ETFs. And as you can tell, there are fairly no quarterly earnings that they have been actually reporting. I wonder why. And also Barrick Gold. Now, this is where my stake is at, okay? This is where my stake. I have, 3.5 shares in Barrick Gold. Cost me, on my market, it cost me around $104. So I've only made 78 cents of this particular information. Yes, The person who is Han Eno, yes, this is live. This is live. So anyway, let me show you Barrick Gold really quickly as a comparison. They've been up 379% over the past 5 years. Over the past year, 73. Over the past 3 months, 22%. Over the past 1 month, almost 2%. Over the past week, almost 2%. And the past 8. So you see where my money's at, okay? I have roughly 3.5 shares of this. It's only 1% of my total portfolio, okay? Only 1%. Okay, let me go back to ASA. ASA, where are you? All right. So this is at a lower price point than where I'm currently investing in right now. And I believe that this can be profitable for some of you guys who actually want to invest in gold. And I have no idea why Robinhood is not going to ASA. I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. But we already went through all the information. And again, the gold market is doing very, very well. The gold market is doing very, very well. And I'm going to show you how much gold is right now. Gold prices is per ounce. And if you want to know where I actually buy my gold from, I buy my gold from Apex, American Precious Exchange Metals. I believe that is. Now, let me show you right now how much gold actually is, okay? How much gold actually is. Gold per ounce is $1,950. $1,950, $1,950 per ounce, okay? Not per gram, per ounce. So, and that's what I just showed you, okay? I just showed you, in case you you guys did not see, I just showed you a real piece going. I wonder how much this weighs. Huh? It weighs an ounce. I'm just kidding. Dumb joke. Anyway, but the way that you can tell if your gold is real or not is you take your piece of gold, right? And I got this. I'm gonna show you the website I bought it from. You take your piece of gold and you put it in your mouth. No, I'm kidding. You just got to make sure you buy your gold from an actual retailer, a certified gold retailer, okay? Now you can do a quick Google search who actually sells real gold, okay? And there's some gold kits out there that you can actually test your gold, but I don't even do that. And I put all my gold in these little canisters, right? So I can collect the 1 ounce gold American. So I have some in there, and I have another one for Canadian gold, okay? So anyway, that is the current price of gold. Now, you also have the platinum price at $950 and palladium. See, a lot of people don't understand what palladium. Palladium is also a soft metal, but palladium is the metal that goes over gold to make white gold. When you like, oh, I want white gold. There's no such thing as white gold. You understand that gold is a rare soft metal. Palladium is a soft metal too, and palladium, it just coats over gold to make it white. That way, sometimes if you are a male or female who wear jewelry on your hands, you start seeing it tarnishes. That's because the palladium is coming off, and palladium is a very expensive metal, as you can tell. Okay, let me blow that back up. As you can tell, palladium is $2,215. Okay. So palladium is a very expensive metal as well, and that is the metal that actually coats gold, just like, you know, platinum. Well, I don't think, let me not speak too soon about platinum. I don't know if platinum is also a coating. I didn't do that research, but I definitely know that palladium coats gold, okay? So let's go back over to Market Watch, because we already went over to Robinhood. We saw that information, okay? So let's look at this. Over the past 52-week range, it went from $8 to $25. So there's still some room there because the market has been up and down, up and down. And the one thing I like to point out, when it comes to gold, let me see, did it change? Oh my gosh, Robinhood. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I'm trying to go here. Okay, let me see if it refreshes here. Let me see. Okay. And that's my current portfolio for today. I'm up $250. If you notice, guys, if you look early in the week, a lot of my stock reviews, I was actually down. Okay, I was actually down to, was it 9,300? Let me look at the weeks total. You're gonna see how I flatline. Look, 9,300. I was down this past week, and look where I'm at now. I'm up from almost $1,000 in a week. You see that? That's why you can't get emotionally attached to your investment. You have to use this, okay? You have to use that because it bounced right back. It bounced right back. Boom, there it is, okay? All right, so again, let me look up ASA Gold. Let's see if it pops up. Let's see if Robinhood takes me to it. Come on, Robinhood. There you go. All right, and again, I want to show you, like anything else, the trajectory of this stock has been doing positively well, okay? And look at this. Look at this. It has, just like any other stock during COVID, that March, April timeframe, okay? That March, April timeframe, you see, boom, all the stocks primarily in the stock market drop, no matter what exchange it's been on, whether it be the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, or the, New York Stock Exchange. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and invest a little bit money in this. I think I'm going to invest $36.79. I think that's what I'm going to invest, actually, okay? I think I'm going to invest that amount of money. So just going to invest $36.79 because I'm doing fractional investing, okay? Because I have a certain amount of money I want to keep in my account. I'm going to have $100, so when the other stocks release tomorrow, Amwell, that's the name of the medical stock I told you guys about. They do telehealth yesterday. So I'm only going to invest a little bit of money, okay? So it's about a share and a half that I'm about to invest in because I'm going to keep some money for those IPOs, okay? So that's done. And let me see my position, do a quick refresh. Let's see where I'm at now. And then we're going to move along because we still want to know those dividends that ASS is giving. Okay. So I made 4 cents already. Money. Woo! Money. No? All right, just me. Okay, cool. In a party by myself. And that's the thing about it, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you don't hear no music, you can still dance. Okay? Even if somebody's not dancing, you can still dance. Or is it just me? Okay. Where are these? They're not showing their dividends. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking what I'm seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Usually they show us dividends. They're not showing us dividends, even though they have dividends. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick Google search because we need to know ASA Gold dividends. There we go. We want to see how much we're getting. What'd I tell you? Nothing here. There's nothing here. A cent, 2 cents. Because we saw here, the dividends are 0.28%. 0.28% at a price of $24. Okay, and I did a video a while back how to convert stocks, but instead of doing all that, I just tell people go to Market Watch. 9 times out of 10, Market Watch usually has how to break down a stock's dividend. Good morning, Nolan Baptiste. And I'm just gonna call you hand one. How long have you been doing this? Very long time. And he said, what else do you stream? Anything financial, debt management, credit scores, investing, savings, etc. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move right along. Here we go. ASA Gold Precious Metals Limited. Look how they've been doing, ladies and gentlemen. They've been doing absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I'm gonna move on because I want to show you their This is their website. Now, when you come on their website, this is how it looks. Okay, and I like to go right to investment information. And then if you guys want to dig into the details, and I tell people this, if you want to invest in a stock, if you want to invest in a company, do your research. Like you want to, right here on their website, they got the annual report, latest press release, latest fact sheet. They have all this information, historical figures. We can get into that. There's just so much information that you can get into a company if you simply just go to their website, okay? Now, there's other news agency, business investor web pages and news articles you can read about a company that will absolutely help you. And then you can notice right here, they have the price of gold is at $1,955. So this one coin is almost worth $2,000. This one coin can upgrade your tile in your kitchen. Just one coin. That is the power of gold, and we're going to get into some of the uses of gold. I'm gonna go to my notes here. Now, one main uses for gold is that gold throughout the course of time has showed the wealth of many people. Okay, and people use gold as decorations. Really wealthy people overseas, like, not to bring his name back into existence, but take for instance Saddam Hussein. His bathrooms were solid gold. His toilet seat was gold. Okay, that's stupid. But throughout the course of time, people has used gold as a symbol of wealth, as a symbol of them being affluent. Especially in old times. Nowadays, we decorate ourselves with gold because gold today still shows whether you are a entertainer of sorts and you wear gold, because wearing all that gold, wearing all that jewelry is people showing off their wealth. Now, granted, back in the day, whether you were in Europe or Africa, people was wearing gold. You either had gold in a sack, you had a bunch of gold coins in a sack, and they were wearing gold. Now, nowadays, the only people who wear gold obsessively are rap stars. Okay, they wear gold and diamonds and white gold. They wear all these things. Okay, and again, white gold is just palladium coated over yellow gold. Okay, because people think there's white gold. There's no white gold. There's palladium wrapped over white gold. Okay, so anyway, jewelry. I almost lost my train of thought. Somebody says this is a full-time job. People also use gold in exchange for currency and money. So gold, again, has many uses. I have a contractor coming out today to do some work in my garage, and I ask him all the time. I say, hey, man, is it okay if I give you gold? And he said, yeah. That means that he knows the value of gold. Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of you out there, if somebody says, hey, listen, only thing I have is gold. A lot of you are like, nah, man, I want dollars. Dollars is paper. This is tangible. This is real. And the only thing you knew, like, hey, you know what? Let me go get my gold test kit to make sure it's real. And that is not fool's gold. Okay, that is not fool's gold. Okay, and that's pretty much the only thing about that you need to make sure that gold is real. But listen, if somebody's offering you gold, take it. Take it. It's worth more than any dollar they can give you. Okay, unless they give you more than $2,000, which this is roughly actually made at. And gold is a good investment. Gold is not going anywhere. The more rare gold becomes, the more that this single one coin will become. Now, if I hold on to this gold coin, okay, and I'm just making a prediction. I didn't look at any statistics. I didn't look at any historical data. I'm just making a guesstimation. If I hold on to this piece of gold for the next 10 years, I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's going to be worth anywhere from $25,000 to $3,000. Just hold on to it. I'm just going to hold on to it. Maybe even worth more than that. Now, of course, Bitcoin is coming in, destroying the game, but gold will still be a very tangible asset and investment. So I tell you right now, before it blows up, and it's been blowing up, because I bought this particular gold ounce at $1,500, and it's already rolled. And I bought it this year. This year. This investment has already rose $400 and some odd dollars. Some $400. Good morning, Lakeisha. Okay, let's move along. Now, did you know that they use gold in dentistry? Now, of course, a lot of you guys who are old school, either you or your parents are wearing the gold cap, the gold. Now they're wearing white gold and diamonds, but they're still using gold. And they also use gold for some people's feelings, because we need to understand one thing, and you guys seen this all over the internet. You probably even had it. Gold sprinkled popcorn, gold sprinkled on ice cream. Gold is edible because it's non-toxic. Okay, gold is edible because it's non-toxic. Just like silver, and I try to push people in silver as well. Now, I think silver, last time I checked, was around $17 to $18 per ounce. Gold, silver is also another good investment, because as the rarity of gold is being found out, because every year gold is going to go up when they find less and less amounts of gold. So it's going to become rare. And now we are rapidly moving over until silver. For all the many uses that silver had, they use silver in solar panels. They use silver also in medical devices, okay? So those are some other probabilities. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Did you know? You know how you heard about your uncle and a couple of guys going over into old construction buildings, ripping out the copper piping? Guess what? It's also a great conductor of electricity. Gold. Gold is in almost every phone in the market. You have gold in your phone. You have gold in your phone now. It's not in the amount of this much. Heck no. But in each phone, there's the equivalent amount of 50 milligrams. And I want you to think about all the phones you've ever had. What if before you turned it in, what if you, before you gave it to somebody, you open that bad Billy up, you're like, I'm taking this gold out. I'm putting this gold over here. I'm taking this gold out. And then you just had like a bunch of this gold flakes and you went somewhere to melt it down into a coin. Okay, so you can carry it around, so you can put it inside your safe like I do. But nonetheless, there's gold in almost every phone. Okay, there's gold in almost every phone. What else? There's gold in your computers. There's gold in your laptop because they're great conductors of electricity. Now, there are still people putting gold in these phones. Okay, they're putting gold in these phones rather than copper, even though copper is very expensive as well. Now, believe it or not, gold plays a very important place in space. Yeah. Because did you know that the visor that astronauts use, you know, the visors, that visor is actually coated in a thin layer of gold to protect them from the infrared rays of the sun. Yes, that mask. So if you see an old astronaut helmet laying somewhere, take it, because that layer that goes over is layered in gold. And you probably even saw it watching some of those space movies. When the sun shines on it, it looks kind of gold. That's because the movie people did a really good job and they understand that it was actually made out of gold. And then again, rich people love doing this. Rich people absolutely love to eat popcorn with gold flakes, to eat ice cream with gold flakes, to eat spaghetti and stupid stuff with gold flakes. They got restaurants, they're like, oh, sir, would you like a sprinkle of gold? Yeah, go and put a little gold on there. Put a little gold on there. They just showing off. Why else? I mean, why would you eat gold? It has no nutritional value. It's a metal. Okay, probably make your body more conducive to electricity. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. All right, I'm just saying there's really no health benefits that I know that gold because and also gold is a very thin metal. Gold is digestible. It passes right through your digestive tract. Gold has no taste. Okay, so gold is non-toxic, has no taste, and it passes right through your digestive tract. Okay, and people simply use gold to decorate the food and to show how wealthy they are. He may not wear a gold chain. He like, can I have one of those ice cream cones with the gold flakes? How much is it? 3,000? Go ahead. Give me 2 cones. You want one too? All right. That's his showing off. Okay. There's also gold in a lot of manufacturing equipment. There's a lot of gold in manufacturing equipment, a lot of gold in buildings. Rich people, I know back in the Middle East and also Africa, they used to have certain parts of their castles, certain parts of their structures actually layered in gold, or gold caps of certain buildings. I know in Italy, they will have some of the paintings actually painted in gold because, again, gold is very, very thin. You can melt it down and then use it even in art. So there's many ways that gold is very cosmetic and beauty, very rich. And the rare that gold gets, okay, the rarity of gold makes it more expensive because, ladies and gentlemen, when you think about a coin, I'm just asking a question. Okay, just bear with me. I'm asking a question. When you think about gold and a coin, do you think about, and I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference, okay? So in my hand, I have a dollar coin. Let me see if I can clean this off. And I'm gonna show you the big difference. So they try to make this look like gold. You see how tarnished that is? Now I'm gonna see if it can focus in instead of on me, but on the gold coin, on the dollar coin. You see that? That's a Statue of Liberty, and that's a dollar. Okay, but they almost, remember they did this? They used to have it silver or silver-like. Okay, and who's on here? Millard Fillmore, whoever that guy was. In God We Trust, 19th president. Boy, I don't know nothing about history, do I? Not that history. I know a lot about a certain other history. But anyway, this is not gold. I'm going to show you the big difference. That is a huge difference, isn't it? When you look at the color and size, now this is an ounce. I have no idea how much this weighs. But look, this was bright at one point, but look at the tarnish. Gold does not tarnish. Gold does not tarnish. And that's the big difference between fool's gold and real gold. I can keep this forever and it won't tarnish. It will always be this bright. Might get a little dusty, just, wipe it off, rub it off. But it's always going to have that brilliance about it, that brilliant, vibrant color of real gold. So again, now, if you're not going to go out and buy real gold, I advise you to at least invest in gold. Let me see where my earnings are so far. I'm down 5 cents. Okay, whatever. But my buying power is at 100. I'm going to look at my portfolio. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, I'm up 2%. Not great, but not bad. I mean, again, if I showed you my week, it was all over the place. Okay, we had some bad moments right here at 9,300. Okay, we had some bad moments right here at 9,500. Back here at 95. Back here at 93. It kind of went, deadline. Or this is what we call, investments operate three ways. They go up, they go down, and they go sideways. If you ever heard me say that, this is what I mean that it goes sideways. They kind of stay on the same trajectory where there's no huge increases or influxes in the value of my portfolio or your portfolio, okay, or stock. It doesn't matter. So this is moving sideways, okay? And as you can tell, my portfolio has bounced back, okay? Now let's look at some of my options. I still got plug. I've been down. All of my options, ladies and gentlemen, I have been down. Let's see. I'm still down. But I've coming back even on my options. I'm at $13, but I'm still down. $16 on that particular option. Let's see another one. Let's look at GoGo. Let's look at GoGo. I'm down $25, but I'm up $30 today. This may be my day to sell my options. Now, again, I don't want you guys to take my same investment strategy when it comes to options because I do a lot of risky investment with options. That's where the real money is. But guaranteed money is projecting options out long term, not short term. Short term is almost like gambling. And I don't advise anybody to gamble with their money. Okay? It's kind of like do as I say, but not as I do. If you are a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your kid be like, how can you stay up? Hey, listen to what I said. You go to bed. I'm the parent here, but you got work in the morning. You got school in the morning. Should we both be going to bed at the same time? Okay, neither here nor there. This is my example of do as I say, not as I do. But all of my options, I'm losing money. Look at this. I'm losing $5 on this particular option, okay, on my Zynga option. What else? My XSPA, X-ray, I'm down $116 on that option, okay? And guess what? This actually expires on Friday, okay? So yeah, very, very risky. I'm not making any money at all, okay? Even my Nicola, however I pronounce it, I'm down. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna blow it up. I'm not proud of this, but you guys need to see it to understand it. Sometimes people can tell you all this information, but you're like, hey man, I get it, but I don't get it. But listen, this option is about a month away. I'm at the point where I just have to hold it. I just have to hold it because it can absolutely bounce back. And at this point, I'm just looking to break even if possible. Hopefully I break even. Let's go over, and I want to look at this particular stock. Let's see, where are they at today? Let's see. I don't like it. But look, up here, I was making really good money. Just look what they did. Look what the stock did, ladies and gentlemen. That's why my option is doing bad. They went from $65 to $33. You can't beat that. All right, let me do some shout outs real quick before I get out of here. Let's see who's in the chat today. Good morning, Nolan Baptiste. Thank you, good sir. Lakeisha, good morning again. Charles Green, good morning. Thank you. Lakeisha says, I've always confused how they use gold and the value. When I was in the Navy, they used gold for the ship's engine, which was made by Rolls-Royce. Yes. Conductive electricity, depending on how that engine is constructed. I know that gold is one of the thinnest metals. So however Rolls-Royce constructed the engine, it could be, and I'm no mechanic, but within that engine and how it's, comprised, certain intricate parts of the engine could be made up of really, really thin gold pieces to conduct electricity on a small amount or to transfer energy to a certain part of the engine. That's the only way I can think about it. Now, granted, hopefully all the money that you pay for a Rolls-Royce, they actually have gold in those engines, because I'm like, how are you justifying fiberglass, rubber, and metal? Oh, our engines are solid gold. Oh, okay, your engines are solid gold. That is why the car costs $1 million. Okay, I get it now. I get it. So unless the pistons in a Rolls-Royce is made out of solid gold, I have no idea how they justify it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Financial Literacy 101. Learn money and be inspired. And I'm telling you, you might want to go over and invest in ASA Gold. That is the ticker. Good morning, Mac people. That is the ticker. And I believe, just like the one I invest in called Barrick Gold, that is now at $30, you can make some money off of ASA Gold. ASA is the ticker. Go invest, and maybe one day you may even want to buy some of your own gold. I'm out.